So should you buy a car without a vehicle title? If you're buying a car from somebody and giving them the money, they're supposed to hand you over a title when you give them the money. Is it okay to buy it without one? Well, it depends upon why you're doing it. It can be a source of a really good deal on a car. Make sure it's much cheaper than a car with a title, because there's going to be some bureaucracy and some, legwork to get a title for the car if you don't get it handed to you. So make sure it's a lot cheaper. If you can get a really great deal on a car without a title, then you have to check out why there is no title. Is the seller the title owner and they just lost it? Verify their name and look at their ID to make sure they own the car. Match it to the registration on the car. And if that's the case, you can get a form signed by them that you can bring to the DMV and they'll give you a title. Beware of liens on vehicles, especially late model vehicles. Anything newer than like a 2010 or so, 2009, beware of there might be a lien on the car. The lien might be paid off, but it might be still on the title record. That's going to be hard to clear off. Run a Carfax in advance to check to see if there's any salvage or rebuilt or branding on the title. Because if there is, you can't get a new title until you put it through inspection. So you want to check that out first. Either way, get a notarized bill of sale from the seller. So you have a proof that you gave them money and that they gave you transfer of that vehicle. And by notarization, you know the identity of that person. They can't disappear later. Get a good phone number for them, email. Ideally, you meet them at their house so you know where they live. You can come back later if you need something else signed. There's still some risks about buying a car without a title. Legally, when a person takes money from you from a vehicle, they're supposed to give you a title signed over to you. If you can use it as a source of getting a good deal on a car, you might be able to use the bureaucracy or inconvenience of getting a title to your advantage, to saving some money and then doing the legwork later to get a replacement title recovery for that car with no title.